All right, I wanted to come on here and film this short intro before I get started. Start my day here in church. And this is the day in the life of a real estate entrepreneur in Fort Worth. Just pulled up to the church, got ready, got my gym bag back there. Gonna hit the gym after this. And yeah, so this is why I chose real estate, is to be able to have freedom over my life. And this isn't just real estate, right? This is business in whole. As an entrepreneur, you can choose to have a business that allows you more freedom, more money, more everything that you desire. And that's one of the main reasons why I started. Because after I'm done working in the real estate business, I'm still hunting for my first deal. I'm talking to sellers daily, buyers. I'm working with people. Got a few leads I'm working and cooking up in the pan. But at the moment, I still don't have my first deal. And so I still am working a regular job, and that's what I'm going to go into later this evening. And that's one of my big reasons. I don't want to just work a regular job, a normal life. Like, no, I want more. I want more money. I want more impact. I want more. And that's okay. I know I can serve at such a higher level than just a normal job. That's why I'm choosing real estate over a normal life. That's why I'm choosing building a personal brand over just sitting back. Because of the impact potential, because of what I know I'm capable of. And so this is the vision. Grow this real estate business, have it off the ground where it's producing me enough money where I can live my life on my terms and I run my business. My business doesn't run me. And I'm also impacting others at a higher level. I'm able to leave the regular jobs behind. I'm able to pursue more higher impact activities. I'm able to work on myself at a higher level. I'm able to curate a life that I truly desire versus living a mediocre, subliminal life. I talked with the seller last week. We hopped on Zoom. She explained to me her situation. She's losing money every month because her mortgage is just insanely high and she doesn't need such a big house. And she was asking me, hey, like, I'm more than happy to sell this home and save some money if I can, but I just don't know if I'll be able to. And I broke down the numbers for her, and hey, we can definitely get you in a new home without money out of your pocket and saving you $1,000 minimum on your mortgage each month. That's minimum $12,000 a year, and that doesn't have any other cost to it. Like, you're gonna get a lot more savings than just that if you downsize, right? Everything else is kind of gonna go lower. The electric bill, AC, all the other stuff that comes with holding a big house, you won't have to deal with anymore. And so she was definitely open to it, and I'm still working this lead, and it could be very well my first deal. I've sent her a few homes. She's looking at them. We'll see what she says. But this is why I'm doing this business. Because once I help her at a higher level, I'm going to get paid at a higher level, right? It's not just stuck at one spot. So in Fort Worth right now, I'm going to go ahead and go into church. We'll continue this conversation in the gym where we're going to work on our body and continue that. It's recovery day. So yeah, I will see y'all in a second afterwards, and I'll be back. right, just finished the church session. About to get the gym session on. We got Absolute Recomp right there. That is the home gym. We Out of all the gyms, we love Absolute Recomp the best. It is easily the best gym. We're about to get a recovery workout in before we head out for the rest of our day, which is wrapping up quickly because I do still have to go into the regular job in a bit. Not for long though. We're building things. One of the things we're building is Forge. It's a brand, and it stands for Forging Men, from boys into men. And what we're doing, we're focusing on body, the fitness first. Then we also have mind and faith, and we're building all of those. And that is something I'm building outside of just the real estate brand because I want to have greater impact. And I know that that is one of the main things. I love fitness. We love fitness. Fitness has been a core part of my life for the entirety. And I'm doing one-on-one fitness coaching as well. And that's a part of the Forge brand because it's fitness first. And I'm teaching brothers how to get in shape in exchange for, you know, one-on-one coaching, paid coaching. And that helps them get in shape, helps them make more money, helps them feel better about themselves when they look in the mirror, in exchange and value for money, right? That is the world we live in. I talked about one of the examples of the ladies I was helping in real estate earlier, and that's a specific example. It's not for everybody. You don't necessarily always want to save $12,000. That's not always going to get you the best result. For the average person, yeah, saving $12,000 a year may feel like a lot. It may feel like getting you somewhere. And most people, they're comfortable where they're at, so they want to downsize. They don't need a bigger home, which I totally understand. They're not in the position where I'm at, which is full-fledged gas pedal, let's go, right? High testosterone man that's driven to some major goals. So $12,000 to her may mean a lot to her and her family. But for me, it's like, bro, let's not save $12,000. No. I don't even have that. Just trying to save $1,000 a month is honestly near impossible with the position I'm in because I'm making such little money. And the average person also makes such little money, but they're not as driven. They're not high testosterone men with big audacious goals. That's not my brand who I'm speaking to right now, right? That's not me. But if you are, then you understand this. You want to make $12 million in a year. You don't do that by saving $1,000 a month. No, it's impossible. It's a different set of mind. But you can help people and serve people. And this also goes back to the last thing. There's businesses out there like day trading. I used to day trade. I still want to hop back in it once I have enough funds to day trade with, because I day traded for a couple years, to be honest, and I've ate shit in the markets for so long until I finally paused last summer, almost 12 months from this day. And I was like, dude, I got to change something. Something has to change. And that something is me and the amount of money I was making each month, because it's impossible to day trade. But my point is, before I could go into a whole nother video, that whole nother rant. You can make money without serving people. Yes, it's possible. It is possible. An example of that is day trading, right? It's a very solo business where you don't need to talk to people. And I'm sure there's others out there, other business models out there, just like day trading or other things like that. But for the majority of the part, when you wake up and you go out into the world and you look around at the buildings and the businesses and the vehicles, the stuff I'm wearing on my body, the shirt, the eyeglasses, the haircut, everything about me, the car I'm in, the microphone I'm using, the phone I'm using, it's a service-based business. And that is one of the main ways what you can think about how to make money. Now, you can use that money and grow it in different vehicles for sure. You don't really have to deal with serving others, you making your money work for you, and that's essentially what day trading is. It's short term investing versus just long form investing, like a real estate portfolio or something in that essence. But it's all of these businesses are service based. So this is my thought process here: grow a service based business in real estate, serve people, make affordable housing easy for people, allow them and their problems to get solved. And as I solve higher level problems, I'm gonna get paid at a higher level, and I can use that money to do whatever I wish. And honestly, if I'm smart, I'm gonna use it to grow, right? I'm gonna use it to invest. I'm gonna use it to continue to get better each day. And that's the thought process behind it. So yes, we're about to go crush this workout. We're after the workout, we're pretty much wrapping up the day quickly. We're gonna knock out some more content pieces before we have to go into the job. All right, just finished the workout at the gym. It was a great, easy workout. We did some 5 minutes of backwards treadmill walking for the ACO. We did 5 minutes of stair steppers, also forwards and backwards. We did some light stretching, and that was pretty much it. We went in, showered, came out, took around 30 minutes to do that, a whole little recovery session. And now we're back in the whip, about to head home, get some clean fuel. I don't track my calories and my macros or anything like that. I just eat clean, just like we had to 1,000 years ago when we were hunters. Everybody looked fit. Without all these fitness app trackers, we don't need all that bullshit. Keep it simple, eat clean. We're going to eat some ground beef, some sweet potato, and egg. That's what we're going to break our fast with. And then head into the steakhouse and do our best to be there early and plan out the week ahead, because we have about till 2 hours. 2 hours until we have to be on shift. And I like this because honestly, it's pressure, but it's a game, and it makes me, being working a regular job still right now, like if I had it handed to me and I had a bunch of money and I didn't have to go into work, I wouldn't be as much pressured to make something happen within the time frame that I have. And honestly, that leads to other bad habits. And when you don't act as if you have a deadline, as if you could put yourself in this frame of mind, but it's harder when you're free to do as you wish, right? And I understand that. Once I start making money, once I do have this businesses off the ground, right? My one-on-one coaching, my Forge brand, my real estate brand, everything I'm building, once it takes off and it's flying, I'm going to be able to have more time freedom to do as I wish. But I don't think that means I should level up on the gas, right? My foot's straight up on the gas pedal right now, and it's hard. Like, everything's kind of difficult right now because I'm time pressured, I'm money pressured, my back's against the wall, everything, everywhere. Nothing's really aligned for me. And I understand I'm saying that with a grain of salt. I just gave a homeless guy right outside the gym a water because he asked me for some. I went in and bought him some water, like whatever. So I say that with a grain of salt. Like, yes, my life is very aligned. I've been very, very lucky. I've been very blessed. And I understand that. I understand that there's a lot of people that aren't in the position I have. There's a lot of people that don't have the things I have, don't have a phone, don't have a car, don't have a home, don't have clothes to go on their back, don't have certain things that I do. So I understand I'm aligned in that sense. I'm aligned in, I would say I'm ahead, or I'm blessed than a lot of people. But I also understand that the goals that I have right now, everything's not perfect. That's a better format of saying. And it's not supposed to be. It doesn't have to be. It'll never be perfect, matter of fact. And if you wait for the perfect time to take action, you're going to be waiting for a long time. So start building right now. This is ground zero. I'm building from ground zero, the channels, the brands, the businesses, and I'm working my way up. I haven't even closed my first deal yet, right? Everything's from the ground up, and it's fucking hard getting out of a situation that you don't want to be in necessarily. That's why I say everything's not really aligning. I have a lot of pressure behind me. Pressure is where you're forged. Plug to the Forge brand. Pressure is where you're forged. That's where you're made. Okay? That's where the diamonds are made. That's where it gets built. The good shit. That's where everything happens. Is when the pressure happens. If I didn't go through this period, I'd probably still be a weak, lazy motherfucker. You know, because compared to who I am right now, the person I was 3, 4, 5, 6 months ago, he's a lot weaker. Mentally, spiritually, emotionally. I can give a lot of stories that happened when I was not as stable. You know what I mean? And so, yeah, we're going to keep it going. We will see you in the next video. Appreciate you tuning in. This is the day life of a real estate entrepreneur. Building the businesses from the ground up, baby. Let's get it. Follow along for more. DM me if you want one-on-one coaching. I'm only opening it for 4 people. 4 people in the next month or so. And I'm super excited. I'm going to continue to work on that. Continue to work on other things. And it's going to be amazing. I'm going to get my first testimonials. And this is going to be great. I know fitness. Fitness is what I'm good at. So, hit me up. We'll walk through the Forge protocol, and we'll decide if it's a fit that either one of us want to continue to talk to or not. Only 4 more spots. Going, baby. Okay. All right. I'm going to get on with the day. I got things to do. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.